Hello, so I have action. This time it's come from Sam on Patreon. He has said I need to go in with Nelly's brand new album, Nelly Furtado. Her new album, 7, came out a couple of weeks ago. Now, I haven't listened to Nelly Furtado since like 2006, her album Loose, which was absolutely a banger. I just cannot believe she didn't, I guess, keep on that trajectory of just being so popular. I just really remember that album being everywhere. Man Eater, obviously a banger. The album itself is just absolutely stunning. Just the way it opens, like, what you say, what you say, what you say. So I'm keen to see where she is now. I mean, this is what, nearly 20 years later. So there's going to be a lot of differences, I'm presuming, in her music and things like that. And really knowing nothing about her, it's going to be interesting to hear, you know, just some stuff and some lyrics and all that jazz. There's 14 songs, but 37 minutes. So, you know, all in it. Well, they're all very short songs. Quite a few collabs. So yeah, I'm keen to see. Whoa, there's actually a lot of collabs. Interesting. Okay. I don't want to preempt it too much, prejudge it with the 2 minutes and lots of features. However, I'm still very keen to see what she's got for us. The Fallen Cut, as always, is on Patreon. Links are down below. You know what to do by now. You can go check it out, at all the stuff on my channel. Boom. Oh la la. All right, enough chit chat. The opening song is called Showstopper. Let's go. Ooh, doo doo doo. Yeah, her voice, so unique. I love it. Didn't come looking for love. Hey, that low bass in there. Hey, hey, what's up? Hey, love the production and these long notes. It's a very interesting song. It sounds so nice. Baby, que pasa ya? I wasn't looking for love, but did you find it? Yes, very cool sounding song, just absolutely too short, unfortunately. Like, that bridge just fell so soon, obviously. It's gonna be an interesting album knowing that the songs are all this type of length. I think just to be able to get into it, like, I just wanted more of that song because it sounded so cool and so interesting. And I guess you didn't really get the gist of everything that she was talking about. Like, why is it called Showstopper if most of it was talking about I wasn't looking for love? Very cool though. Love her voice. Like I said, it's unique. The production's there. Her vocals are there. I think I'm going to just gravitate more towards the longer songs because you can have enough time to invest into them. But that's not unusual, really, you know, with a lot of short songs these days. The next song is Corazon. Let's go.
Don't wanna feel under the gun.
Hey.
Hey. I already know what I done. I've already been on the run. Don't wanna...
So she wants to break free from this person holding her back. Hey. See, these vocals are so pretty. Yeah, I love that contrast. Yeah, I love this one. Hey. Oh, this is Bomba. That's so stunning. Very nice. Definitely feels like that breaking free kind of song, you know, whether that's from a relationship or whatever it could be, I suppose. They sounded cool together. I love the chorus, both production, both vocals on, you know, both songs. Both. Very pretty, very nice. It's, I think, going to be quite an eclectic album. I wonder why it's called 7 as well. Maybe it's her 7th album. I just feel she'd probably have more than that at this point. Very nice. The next song is Love Bites. This was Tove Lo and SG Lewis, which they always seem to be together. So very keen to see what this one brings. Let's go.
Go ahead now.
Yes, very in the vibe of Tove. Hey.
And I can tell it from your mouth that
Hey.
you're real good at working with your mouth. And I want your body, your mind, or you're looking
God, so different.
Go ahead now. Taste me.
Hey.
And I can tell it from the signs you show. We're gonna keep riding this whole wave.
Definitely a very easy dance song. Yeah. See, she even says Tove Lo. interesting. Only those two on it, which is nice. The other songs had quite a lot of people. It's an interesting album. Like, while that's a very easy, like, a dance song, I'm not really, I guess, grasping much from it so far. And I know you don't have to, and I know some things are just pop dance music. So I guess I expected more going into it, knowing what Loose had, you know, just in terms of all that lyrical content and all that stuff. This just feels very erratic, and that possibly could be what it's meant to be. It's just meant to be having fun and all that stuff. I just automatically always gravitate towards, like, wanting to know just a bit more, I suppose, than just, you know, letting loose, which I can let loose, but I'm definitely someone who will always try and want stuff from the lyrics. Yeah, very keen to see how it's going to go. Like, I guess that's probably my least favorite, which is wild because I love Tov and SG. So, yeah. Next song's Better for Worse. This is with Gray Hawken. Let's go.
Better was the prettiest girl you've ever seen.
Hey.
You would sacrifice everything, sacrifice everything.
Yeah, that's the lyrics. Oh. Yeah, cool. Vocals.
You fucking played me.
This is cool.
Always running back to the same love, cause it fits. You can't pretend to be my friend. I know you're not right in the head. Right in the head. There ain't no sacrifice. There ain't no.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah, very cool. I like this. Very interesting song, like, production wise. Oh, the reply. That's so cute. Obviously super toxic, but love his voice. Kind of Post Malone vibes.
Better or for worse, we put in the work. We put in the work.
But I'm not better without you. Very nice. That's where you get that 3.5 minute song where you just really can fall into it. Obviously a lot sadder. The lyrics are there. Love that song though. Stunning. They work so well together. You believe it. Like, you want to hope for them, but also you know it's just not going to work out. Love the production. Again, super interesting, super weird. Very eclectic album. I think when we just go for the ride, it is what it is. Let's just keep seeing what else she's got to give us. Next song's Honesty. Let's go. Hey. Kinda gives me Kylie Minogue vibes a little bit. The production definitely makes the songs interesting. And like, this song coming after the last is hilarious. I mean, yeah, what is there to say about a 2-minute song? I mean, what else is there to say? She believes in honesty. What else do you want to talk about the subject? Interesting. Like I said, the shorter songs, it is what it is. They're fun. They're easy. They're nothing, you know, groundbreaking. I suppose the production really just allows it to be interesting, and because they are all different, it doesn't sound repetitive. So I guess you kind of just whatever at the song length at this point, because the next song was 2 minutes and 7 seconds, which is just wild. It is number 6 though. Favorite number is the best song on the album. It's called Floodgate. Let's go. Cute. God. Very cute. I mean, the vocals are still so nice. Yeah, cute. I only really got the gist of it towards the end. That fade out is harsh. It makes you go like, why did you bother? Why not just make it a full-fledged song? I don't understand making a 2-minute song when it's just like that. The album is very all over the place, and I know the length is what I'm banging on about, but it is a huge influence as to how you can, you know, really vibe with a song, because that just was there and now it's gone. A lot of the songs you're gonna forget about. I think you're just gonna, you know, replay them if you replay the album, and, you know, you'll tune and have vibe with them. It is a fun album in that sense. It's just nothing, I guess, with much substance so far. A little bit light surface. I don't know if I'd race back to it knowing this. Like, this makes me want to go and listen to Loose, just because, you know, there's just some real oomph there. Next one's Crown. This is with Blicky, I think. Let's go. How erratic are the different changes in tempos? So it's definitely just a collection of songs, I think. It's not meant to be a cohesive album.
When you look at me with those eyes, should them
See, I love these lyrics. She's got such a good voice. Kind of like, I don't know, cliche lyrics from a dude. Like, we've definitely heard that stuff before. Definitely think it's better without him. Would have been such a nicer song. And the song's gone. Again, just not enough to attach to it or really fall in love with the song. I couldn't imagine you being like, yes, that's the best song on the album. I want to have that on repeat, you know, for days. Such a shame. Such a shame. Especially knowing, you know, her vocals are there, some of the lyrics are there, and just knowing what she, you know, has done on the one album that I really love. The next song's All Comes Back. This is with Charlotte Day Wilson. Let's go.
It's funny how we stand in the fire. The last time I laughed like that, it all comes back.
Hey.
All comes back. Funny how we run to the danger, and we don't think we deserve it.
Yeah, Taylor's oldest time.
All comes back.
It's pretty. Definitely not like pushing me over the edge of really, you know, getting me in the feels.
All comes back. I pretend I don't want you back.
Yeah, that's enough. Nothing groundbreaking again. I definitely think the production could have built and just had more, I don't know, just to give me a bit more. 8 songs in, and I mean, what, we got half the album to go, so another, like, what, 7 songs? Interesting. Bit of a shame, really. I'm not vibing at 100%. Like I said, the songs are easy enough. If you heard them, you'd like them. It's not a hard listen. It's very easy. You're just like, is that it? Like, the next song has bloody 5 people on it. Nelly Furtado, William 108, Charmaine, Tabra, and Taimi Banks, which I think is a drag queen. It's called Save Your Breath. So 5 people on a 3-minute song, which is just wild. Well, let's go.
It's a community recording.
Okay.
Did you throw me under the bus?
Hey.
I don't wait for your call. More and more and more.
Nice choir vibe.
Save your breath.
Very cool, like them under her.
How many ways?
See, like, we could have had
Me under the bus.
more lyrics here.
More and more and more. Make life so hard for me.
Wild that they're all listed as, like, with rather than just being features on the song.
Everybody, I really appreciate you. Let's sweep out the dust from these streets.
That's a bit cringe in my opinion. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just not an album I would race back to. I get it's easy and you can listen to these songs and, you know, you'd vibe the ones you vibe with. It's a bit disappointing, I guess, in 2024 that we're just getting these half-baked songs or half-assed songs, I suppose. Next song is Ready For Myself. Now, the rest are all just her, so they probably will be better just overall. Let's go.
Plastic dreams and paper, same refrain.
The same old refrain.
Just like that. I got ready for myself.
Cute message.
Feeling down the street, hear same refrain.
Yeah, I'm actually disappointed I'm not vibing it much. Like, it's easy. It's such an easy song, and I'm sure if I listen to this album more, I'll vibe the songs. I'm glad, like, the production at least makes every song interesting. Like, they're not boring, per se.
Just like a shadow.
Oh, Dom Dollar on that.
For myself.
Go Ready For Herself. She definitely well and truly told us that. Not much there. Again, it's easy. It's fine. It's nothing groundbreaking for me. And when I say that, people always say, like, music doesn't have to be groundbreaking. It can just be dance and fun. And I get that. And if it is that. Exactly that. It's just fun, easy stuff. You'd have it on. You'd be getting ready for prees. You'd be ready for going out. And you just have a good time. It's just nothing that's super pulling for me. I'm not obsessed with a song. It's not like, oh my God, yes, I want to have that song repeat. And nothing has really done that for me on the album. They've just been easy, nice pop songs, which, you know, is their purpose, I'm sure. Just, yeah, I'm not really vibing the album. It's very eclectic. It's very short. It's very repetitive. And I think there's a lot of unnecessary, you know, additional people on the tracks. But that's just me. It's just my opinion. Doesn't matter. If you love it, I'm happy for you. Next song is Fantasy. Let's go.
I got married in Las Vegas.
Hey, see, this already feels more. You better work, bitch. Yeah, this is cool. Repetitive, unfortunately, but definitely the most intriguing sound so far. Oh, since in a while, anyway. Oh no. 2 minutes, why? Like, I don't get it. That could have been such a cooler song with so many lyrics and just really stretching it out. Even adding on a minute would have been better. Criminal, considering how engaging it is and how cool it was, and that's where you leave it. You're just like almost a bit pissed off because you're like, well, why'd you waste my time getting me like excited and then you really come through on it. So while, yeah, coolest song since, I don't know, bloody the third song, annoying. Because you're like, what? Why? Like, what's the decision process? Like, how did you not want to add more and make more of that song? That's where I guess I'd love to know what these artists say about these 2-minute songs, especially when there's a lot of them. Like, what is your thought process there? Next song's Better Than Ever. Let's go. Another 2-minute song. Nelly.
There was a time when I thought I had you, but you weren't even
So this is
mine.
pretty.
Better than ever, better than ever, better than ever, better than ever. You made me hurt times and the pain was at 11.
Nice
Crossed
cover.
my heart, hope to die.
But we just had this. Like, you're just repeating it, girl. I went halfway insane. Oh, Gray Hawken wrote that with her. Just didn't build enough. That could have been such an explosive, beautiful ballad. Just did not take us there because you knew it was ending. And there was no bridge. I don't even think there was 2 verses maybe. So sad because such great stuff. Like I said, there's some awesome production. There's some awesome lyrics. She sounds stunning. It's just almost wasted potential. And yeah, it's super sad really because it could have been a really great album. I think some of these songs could have really been incredible if they had a lot more invested into them. Next song's Take Me Down. Let's go. Hey.
20/20 vision when I see into your eyes. Looking for an energy.
See, that's so nice.
See into your eyes. Looking for an energy to elevate.
The best part of the song, like,
I don't need permission to keep dancing in the light. Take me down, take me for a ride. Not afraid to say I like it. Afraid to say I like it.
yeah, nice, easy one. Again, if that had some really cool lyrics, I reckon that would have been sick. Take me down to the last song, which is called Untitled, which is wild because I mean, God, a 2-minute song has a title, yet a nearly 3-minute song has no title. Let's see how she's gonna wrap it up. Let's go. Every song that's called Untitled is generally always a sad, a little slow one.
Memories of Tina that last on my skin after all.
Dina, who's that?
Came home drunk and said what you said. Called a car and the guns were out, but you're begging me to let it bleed out. Gotta let go sometimes. Oh, and I went left and you swung right. Keep on chasing.
Yeah, it sounds like they're in a bad situation. Almost like, yeah, called a gun, guns were out. Like, I don't know, is it some gang fight or something? Interesting way to end an album that is otherwise very upbeat and very dancey. I think it just really suffers from like an identity, and again, I don't know her intent for it. Let me know if you know, I guess, what she intended for the album. Being called 7 is so random considering how eclectic and that, because I don't know what the theme of 7 is meant to be, other than it could just be her 7th album. Some cool songs. The production across most of the songs is strong and fun and could be so cool if the songs were longer. We didn't need 14 songs. It needed editing down. It needed expanding on some of the songs. One of the best songs was Better for Worse with Grey, and that was 3.5 minutes. Showstopper, I love. Corazon, I love. Love Bites was cool. I mean, honestly, it was funny and funky. Floodgate, yeah. I think, yeah, probably the first half is where it's at. I think the second half just really loses it and you kind of get bored for me. And then maybe, that, again, that's just maybe a me problem because you kind of know what you're going to get. It's just going to be easy, repetitive, and in and out. So there's no point investing much or expecting a lot from it. So I guess you kind of start to not enjoy it just automatically. Such a shame because her voice is absolutely there. She sounds incredible. Some cool lyrics. Overall, a bit weak, I suppose, in terms of what she's talking about. And then when it gets repetitive, you're like, all right, I've heard it. What are you going to give me? I guess when there's so many artists doing such such in-depth and cohesive piece of work. This to come out, like I said, in 2024, it's like, okay, it's just going to really fall behind those other albums where they really captivate you. And maybe this just isn't my vibe. I don't know. I'm definitely a lyric person. I love the dance, like having fun. It just needs to grab you. It needs to like grab you, shake you, and just shock you. And I guess this didn't really do that for me. However, overall, you'd listen to it, it'd come on, you'd vibe it. If I replayed some of these songs, I'm sure they'd grow on me. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I think the song length would still piss me off because I'd want them to be longer, and I get the replayability, the streams will go up, all that jazz. So yeah, Nelly definitely makes me want to go listen to Loose. Like I said, like I want to go and listen to the album now just to really immerse myself within her like artisticness. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. What's your favorite song? What do you think of the album? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Again, not every album is made for every single person, and it really doesn't matter. If you like it, I'm happy. You're gonna vibe it. I won't, and I didn't overall, and that's fine. Sam, let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of the album? What do you think of Nelly? All that jazzaroni. Full and cuts on Patreon as always. But other than that, there you go.